producer Tom at the controls.
Fun evening. We got Coach Maxwell on the line for you.
All right, Coach Maxwell, we appreciate you joining us here on the Listen Your Way post-game scoreboard show.
I'm glad to be here, Travis.
Yes, sir, and we appreciate you having us out here at the Longhorn campus. I'm up in the press box, set up for our post-game, and there's a lot of media here tonight, and you're still here on campus, so big win tonight for your program.
Thank you, Travis. I mean, young men played hard, staff worked hard, and then we kept momentum on our side, and we're able to keep things moving in the right direction.
Yes, sir. Earlier, I gave kind of a recap for our audience, but I would like to give you a chance just to kind of tell us about starting off with that first touchdown, Daniel Myers. Just kind of tell us about Daniel and that first scoring play.
Well, Daniel's. I think he had about a 75-yard touchdown run on that first one. I believe he probably had the stats, but he had a great night. He had like 17 rushes tonight for about 131 yards, and it was nice to see him open up on probably the second play of the game and go all the way for the score, and showed his versatility and his speed, and did a great job for us.
And 32-19, the final. For Lambert, a lot of touchdowns. Brock Maxwell, let's talk about him. 3 touchdowns tonight, just on quarterback keepers.
Well, Brock does a great job with the option, and and a lot of moving the ball. He had like 18 carries for 90 yards tonight, and line did a good job blocking for him, and then a lot of people got the ball to the goal line, and obviously the safe play sometimes is give it to our quarterback when he gets that close. So he got one in that way. The other two, he did a pretty good job scrambling on one pass play and made a nice run for score.
And and tell us about your kicker there. Had a 28-yarder there to kind of put the exclamation on the victory tonight.
Right. Coach Arlo's been doing, he's pretty solid, even though he missed his first extra point. I told him that we must have made it too easy for him because the first one he made, I think we had the ball laying sideways on the block. And, but he had a game winner against Roswell. He's just been really steady and pretty accurate, and just been doing a heck of a job for us.
Next week, you have another big rivalry matchup, another region game, as the South Forsyth Raiders come to town. What can we expect when the Longhorns play the Raiders for the first time ever?
Well, Coach Armstrong, just what a classy individual, and like I said, he's been known to build programs, and he's definitely got North heading in the right direction. So it's going to be another challenge for us to get our young men prepared and put them in the right position so they can have some success.
All right, Coach Maxwell, we appreciate you joining us on the show and having us out here at the Longhorn campus, and we're looking forward to being back next Friday.
We're glad to have you, Travis. Look forward to it.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach. We'll talk to you next week. Joining us now here on the Listen Your Way post-game scoreboard, it is South Forsyth head coach Jeff Arnett. Coach, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having
me. Yes, sir. Well, the War Eagles and the Longhorns, that was our game of the week, and what a contest. It was tonight, though, it was the Longhorns getting the edge.
Yeah, it was a tough loss for us. It was a great atmosphere to play football. We just wound up on the wrong end of it.
Lambert struck first, and then, Coach, your Brandon McKee got you on the board, 43-yarder to cut the score at that time, 7-3. Just kind of tell us about Brandon McKee and how he's doing for the War Eagles.
Well, Brandon's been, doing a great job for us kicking this year, and he was great once again tonight. He's knocking probably 80-90% of his kickoffs in the end zone. And he hadn't missed an extra point. He's doing great on his field goals, as you saw tonight. He was a bright spot for us tonight.
Yes, sir. And then later on, big play. Just checking my notes here. Let's see. Had a couple of field goals for you. And then I want to ask you about the big play. Jordan Arnett, of course, has a big play that sets up the quarterback keeper at the goal. At the time, put South within 10 points, 23-13. Could you just kind of talk about that play, Coach?
Well, it was a great play. It was a great ball by Jansen. It was a great catch for Jordan. Good run. And, it was it drove us a little bit closer, but it seemed like tonight we were just always playing catch up against them, and that's tough to do against a good team like that. And we just weren't able to catch up with them.
Yes, sir. 32-19, the final score tonight here at Lambert. Looking ahead for South Forsyth, next week you've got Alpharetta coming to town, and they lost earlier, 63-42 to West Forsyth. So what can we expect next week with that matchup with an always good Alpharetta team coming to South Forsyth?
Well, they've got a lot of great players, got a lot of kids already committed to D1 schools on offense and defense. We've got a lot of work to do to be able to win that game, and we'll just like we always do, we'll come back to work on Monday and work hard and try to get better and hopefully play a really good game next Friday night against Alpharetta.
All right, Coach. Well, we are looking forward to it, and I appreciate you joining us here on the show tonight, and we'll catch up with you next Friday, Coach.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. That's Coach Jeff Arnett with South Forsyth. Coming up short tonight, 32-19 at Lambert. That was our Listen Your Way game of the week. You can listen to that on demand right now at listenyourway.com. And again, just a reminder that Forsyth County video replay coming your way on Monday.